Yeah, Cecil's not fighting. Still might need it, but yeah, you can.
Yeah, so hey guys. Last time we started off by having a really long discussion about which gate we wanted to go through because we are some indecisive bitches, and that's okay. We support that for us.
It's allowed.
But we eventually went to the portal that led us about the 3 days hike away from the regular grove and not the fucked up grove.
The regular
The regular grove. And a lot of the time we just spent walking. We had a nice chill time. We totally weren't being monitored or watched at all, in my humble opinion. There were some things happening. Tovar played with acid, I think, and he has strong acid now. Burns through most shit, so cool, fun, love that. Delphine's patron started going silent. Super fun, cool, good, we're fine with that. We get to a huge ass tree in the middle of this kind of forest that seems unnaturally healthy. It's the entrance to the grove. We love that. Delphine notices that there isn't anybody following them, like, yet. But there's a lot of ambush spots around, and she decides to keep quiet about that. Great decision. Hindsight 2020. We all enter the grove. We're immediately met by two guards who are kind of just like, hey, stop. Dude, please stop.
Good guards.
And then, yeah, good guards. And then we have them bring Bronwyn to us. Bronwyn, Cecil's, probably like pediatrician growing up type thing. He asks what happened with Cecil. We say, oh shit, he's kind of dead. Here he is in a body bag though, quite literally. He says, oh, cool. Reviving people is really different now, but with the power of friendship and memories, we can bring him back. So that's what we go to do. We make a demonic circle in the center of the grove. Healthy. I'm sure that's great.
Cool and normal.
That. All normal. And we start with the ritual. Cecil's in hell. We see him in hell. He's running from a Baylor. Because, god damn it, why not? Asmodeus hates him, so why the fuck not, you know? He sees this patch of beautiful grass. He's like, oh fuck, grass. I love grass. God damn nature. And he starts running towards the grass. Doesn't go well. But it's fine, because Nico spiritually decides that he's gonna tackle the Baylor. It works pretty well. Meryl spiritually decides that she's gonna heal Cecil, because she's nice for once to Cecil. For once. But it's all for naught because the Baylor catches him in the end, because, Cecil's not great at running. He has, 2 points of exhaustion at this point, and low HP. But it's okay. He eventually does come back, but then the Baylor comes with him. And then at that point, a surprise attack happens, because who could have expected that? Really, who could have expected that? Surprise, it's from the Bad Grove. A lot of shit starts burning and exploding. The Baylor essentially claws through the grove and basically tosses us all into the air. And we spent a few rounds of combat getting down to the ground. A lot of good moves by everybody. Congratulations, guys. You're mostly safe. Delphine gives up her soul to a demon lord. That's nothing big. It's fine. Her bones cracked. She's super mega dead.
Really, really dead.
And that's where we are. We're about to go fight things.
Yeah. I just realized I haven't put...
Delphine looks fine from the outside.
No.
No! No, 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 no.
You slammed into the pavement, girl. You are not...
You all...
Her bones were all broken, but she was managing to stand up like she was being puppeted, so she doesn't look fine at all.
No, yeah, she's very truly fucked up.
One Stacy hard.
Yeah, we're looking at snapped, broken bones. You're looking at a giant shadow demon fully erupted from every eyes, nose, just being ripped out and then landing flying above on the battlefield with Delphine essentially looking like a puppet being held together by some form of dark magics.
It's fine, guys.
Right, so
Don't
behind
worry about
behind
it.
the puppet body is the giant demon.
Yes, enormous. Delphine, with your newfound powers, you look through this impenetrable blackness, and being a true creature of the night now, pierce straight through and see the lead Sylvari member looking confused, being attacked by tendrils on the inside. It is your turn.
Ow, here we go. I have a question about a spell. So haste cat takes an action to cast, but it also gives me another action in turn. Do I get the benefits of that this round, or does that
Yep.
start the effect next round? Cool. Okay, so my action is going to be to cast haste. My bonus action is going to be to where is it? To use my sacred oath, vow of enmity, to I have to be within 10 feet. How far am I from Big Boy?
Who are you attacking?
Him. I'm going for him.
You're going for the Baylor? Okay. Yeah. No, you can do whatever.
He seems like
Just
a
kidding.
very well. To be fair, there's a few things I could do here. I have plans. Don't worry. But I'm using vow of enmity on him. I just want to get within 10 feet to do that.
Okay.
That means that I get advantage on attack rolls against him.
Go for it.
He dies, basically. With my regular action, then.
You walk close to him. Oh no, not that close. You're good. You're good.
Oh. And I think she'd even start to back out after she was within 10 feet. She doesn't stay within 10 feet, I don't think.
Okay.
So she's maintaining her respectful distance. She's social distancing. I can't speak. She's social distancing.
We love a respectful person.
Action.
Yes.
We do. With her action, I think she's just going to start with something simple. She's going to go ahead and do the Eldritch Blast. 2 towards the Baylor, 1 towards Fucker.
Yep.
Oh, I get 4 beams actually.
What the fuck? Yeah, go for it.
Wait, 4 beam. Wow.
I get a new character sheet and it's fun.
Go for it.
Hey Ross, I have a plus 13 to these two, so that's
Yeah.
Oh my god.
hang on.
They hit.
Oh my god. Stop.
Cool.
Uh.
Decide which one goes to who. How should we do that?
So yeah, tell me who you want to attack with what, because some of those are gonna miss.
I think the 21 and the can I like pick and choose, or
Yeah. You tell me what you want first, and then I will tell you what happens.
21, 23 to the Sylvari, 31, 33 to the Baylor.
I
Then
don't think you can target. Can you target the Sylvari because he's in darkness right now?
she can see through. She has magical sight. Yeah, devil sight, I think it is, or whatever it is. Both. You see the Sylvar. Oh. Yeah, no, the Sylvari can do this because you don't need to see it. As you fire through, you see in the last moment the Sylvari like glows with energy and casts shield, and both of those miss. The other two for sure hit that Baylor though.
Cool. 2, 3. Right? Okay, so because one of those was double damage.
You can actually just click on the Eldritch Blast button underneath the 31 and the 33. Yeah, and it will tell you how much for each one of those does damage. So that is for, what's that, 26 damage.
Yes.
Okay.
And then I just, for her movement, I think she is gonna go ahead and back further under Alquam. I assuming he's like floating in the air or something.
For now, yeah.
Yeah, she's gonna just back under Alquam a little bit.
Okay.
I think that's all she can do.
Okay. Tovar, that's you.
So, Tovar can see Alquam, right?
Yep.
Okay. That's a lot to take in. I appreciate the fact that the Eldritch Blasts all say, "Don't worry about this" under them. Really just sums up the scenario.
Use. I couldn't name the character sheet after the character, so I said, "Don't worry about this."
And Thor's gonna take the moment to look over just like the forest in general because he's probably wanting to make sure, like, can we see the pale tree from down here?
You see. Roll me a perception check. And you can see exactly what you can see. There is fire and smoke, and this is like the main battery, but you can see there is like fights going on in and around the area. There's like flaming arrows flying and the odd like catapult. Roll me perception to see how far you can see.
All right.
And okay, I don't need to give you advantage because 20 is all you needed to get all of it. You see, this has like crashed down the way the grove was built is in through this massive main tree that is, like that was almost kind of the town square that has crumbled. You see a little further, the tree that joined in with the pale tree is like a tear in reality, is still up, but you can see the roots of the tree attached to it are beginning to like burn, and you see Sylvari running to it already. There is like magic going on. They're like chanting, trying to keep it up.
Okay. And calling paranoid, but I'm going to assume that we should like some focus should be put on getting Cecil out of here.
You can see Cecil has been sort of like dragged behind a rock. There is a Sylvari over them, like chanting, looking like there's some sort of healing magic. They are not in direct danger as much as no one is in direct danger in this area. Everyone here is in danger. But it doesn't seem like...
As far as like them getting into crossfire of anything, they should be good.
You know the Baylor was chasing them.
Right now you see Cecil.
Yes, you also see that Moors has become Cecil, and the Baylor is laser focused on them. I forgot that was a thing. You are right. I'm gonna put like a disguise thing on you.
Would we know that Mabel is Cecil? I want to know how, like, because like we were all kind of distracted too. Because I'm wondering.
When did you do this? Did you do this when you landed?
When I landed, yeah.
Then
For some of us, yeah.
Yeah, I will let you all do a perception check with disadvantage, because you're right, there's a lot that's been going on, to gauge whether or not that you can sort of tell. I'm just going to put this purple thing to say.
I do want to say Beryl is legally obliged to do a British accent. Using as Cecil, so
Definitely.
I'm expecting that.
You're gonna
Wow.
hear this British accent.
Yes.
Just
So during this, like, the insanity that's been happening, there's fire, there's demons, there's monsters, you assume that maybe Moors has got caught somewhere, and it looks like Cecil is up. For all of you, you can't quite tell. Tova, what you doing?
Okay. Well, now I've just kind of assessed the situation a little. I guess. And like he can, and like since he can also see the state of the captain over here, he can.
You can see through that, yeah.
He's not really having a good time in there.
He's not, but you also do see him, like, dodge Eldritch Blasts and put up this shield. So you can see that he's somewhat powerful in there.
now, I guess I'll turn attention to one of these guys down here. Let's go for this one.
Go
down
for it.
here. Leftmost. 2 Eldritch Blast coming up.
27 for sure hits. 9 does miss.
That's 2 nat ones now. Come on.
That's a lot of nat
You're better than
ones.
this.
You can do better than this. 11, holy shit.
Grave touch and that for an extra D10.
Go for it. Ooh. These Sylvari look strong-ish, but not like massively strong. They look like just foot soldiers, really. This like does some fucking damage, and they look kind of bloody. Like this hit, they start like heavy breathing and look at you with anger.
Over, you're concentrating on the black circle, right?
Right.
Who's concentrating on the what's the green square again?
The green square was Cecil cast a spell, and I don't actually remember if that spell was concentration. I can take a look.
It was
because I still
it
have
was erupting earth, I believe.
Yeah.
Yes, it was a Erupting Earth. I don't think it's concentration. I think it was just an AoE effect. It made
Okay.
it rough terrain.
Okay. Okay, I'm just checking.
Let's have a look.
That's what I'm looking at too.
No, it's just an action.
Yeah, no,
Instant, and it just lasts for a minute.
you're welcome, guys. Cecil gave me one thing before he passed out.
Nice. Way to go. Good work, Cecil. Glad I have you back on the team.
What, Cecil's still up. They're standing right there.
True.
Tova, anything else from you? You've
That's Cecil.
I feel like that's gonna be the majority of my stuff for the turn. So passing off.
Alquam looks down at you, Delphine, and roars like all of you telepathically feel a shout of pure night. It feels cold, darkness, like the world just saps in color slightly. He looks at you and says, "You have one chance. Who do you want me to kill?"
Oh, he's letting me decide?
That was the deal.
Oh, shit. Can I perhaps see how they're doing right now? You know, the Baylor and we haven't touched Sylvari, dude. Have we?
Sylvari dude is untouched. The Baylor is looking damaged, but nothing special. These are both pretty powerful beings.
Oh, I feel like Sylvari fucker's gonna be more annoying. For sure. Would killing Sylvari fucker get that army to back off, though?
Make your decision.
Kill the Sylvari. I'll deal with the fucking demon.
He flies in the air, turns into shadow, disappears, and then reappears within this shadow, wreathed. You and Tovar see just like blurs slashing up. You see the lead Sylvari like blocking some of these attacks and only getting hit once out of that entire thing.
Go for him.
I'm gonna put these so that I can see people. Okay, Moors, go for it.
Hey.
Tell me your best British accent.
Come on. Come on,
All
bestie.
right. My name is
Oh.
Cecil. Brother. I love him very much. It's
Uh,
ransom.
You see the Baylor is laser focused on you.
You wanted me to do it. I did it.
regret it. I regret it so much.
I'm going to. He's definitely okay. I'm gonna cast Cloud of Daggers, and I'm gonna center it like right here.
Where are you doing it?
Like right here, right there.
Okay. How big is Cloud of Daggers again? Just 5 by 5, right? It's just a square.
5 cubes, yeah.
So here or on the guy? Or just in front of him?
In between the 2 squares.
Yep.
No, I'm sorry. Like closer to me, in between the 2 squares.
Here.
There we go. Thank
Cool.
you, thank you.
Good
And
quick,
then
Ross.
Yeah.
Alquan did end its turn in the area.
Oh, shit. Yes. Sorry. You're right. What do they need to roll?
You gotta do a
Stupid
dex
Alquan.
save.
Okay.
Fucking demon man.
They got an 11.
Ah,
That fails.
they're really doing great already.
What do they take? 6. Oh, 11. Cool.
No. Just a 5. Just a 5.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Didn't mean to put that twice.
Cool.
5 acid.
Sorry. Carry on, Kate.
honestly, I don't know what to do. I think I'll throw a bardic to Delphine. And that'll be my turn. And stay here. Cecil.
That is the Baylor. The Baylor does a couple of things. Firstly,
Prone right now too.
it's what, sorry?
It's prone, so it has to get up first if it wants to move.
And is that electricity thing, does that mean it was booming bladed? Was that right?
Yeah. So if it chooses to move, it takes 2d8.
And that's still getting up. Counts as that, right?
Yeah.
Getting up doesn't count. I think it has to actually move around.
Oh, even though it uses movement? Okay. Cool. It gets up, roars, and immediately bursts into flame. You see in a 5-foot aura around it, the air gets thick and shimmering. It then pulls its lightning sword, stabs through reality, tears down, puts a fist through, and if somebody could roll me, what have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Someone roll me a d6. You really, really want a 6. Who wants to do it?
I'll do it.
Go for it.
Decide off a
Oh, hell yeah.
Holy
yeah.
You see he reaches through and gets stuck and loses his turn trying to pull something through. That is so huge. Nico, that's you.
Okay. I guess I was already focused on this one guy. I'll keep attacking him.
Go for it.
Booming Blade. That's not how you do the spell.
Booming Blade is a sphere? Holy shit.
23.
That hits comfortably.
That is 11 plus 5. That's 15 damage.
Okay, this guy is looking incredibly fucked up. You see you've already, like, double slashed. They, like, begin to keel over and are barely standing up.
Okay, and then I'm going to use my second attack as a bonus action.
Go for it. That does miss. You see, like, it like, has a bit of strength left to, like, just move out of the way, and you hit, like, a piece of armor that just clinks off.
I guess doing this sooner is better than later. I'll action surge now.
Go for it.
Attack again.
Mm-hmm.
19.
Definitely hits.
That is 17 damage.
Dead.
Alright.
You just cut them down, and now are free to move.
Alright. You said there's a 5-foot aura around the Baylor, right?
You see this, like, that mirage heat, like, thick heat.
Okay. I guess I'll just go back to him then. No, is that the best idea Yeah, because I need someone. We need to distract him from Cecil or Mabel.
Yeah.
Yep, I'll go within 5 feet. Does anything happen?
You take 3d6 fire damage. As you get close, you start to feel like your skin begins to burn under your clothes. You take 11 points of fire damage.
I'm gonna use my reaction to cast Absorb Elements to get fire resistance.
That's huge. You take 5 damage instead.
5 damage, okay. And now I will use my last attack to hit the Baylor then.
Go for it.
28.
28 hits.
That is 11 plus from the Absorb element. 6 fire damage if it matters.
Unfortunately, you feel the heat just get reabsorbed within the Baylor.
But I'm on fire though, so that's pretty cool.
You are pretty cool. It is like your any clothing that isn't armor is like burning away, just being within the vicinity of this. And you see where their hand is. Like you get a glimpse through this tear in reality, and you see a endless plane of demons all like charging towards to try and get into this world.
Okay, that makes more sense. I thought it was trying to reach through space and time to grab one of us.
He's bringing friends.
Okay.
That is... Oh, anything else from you?
Yeah, I was just gonna say I end my turn, and you can take away the lightning thing then.
Cool. Cool. That is the lead Sylvari who... this black, the thick grass of Hadar thing, can sound pass through that?
Let's see. Cold, center on point, like duration. This void is filled with a cacophony of soft whispers and slurping noises that can be heard up to 30 feet away. No light, magical aura voice can illuminate the area, and the creature fully within are blinded. I'm gonna say like sound can travel through it, but it's also making a lot of its own noise, so...
Okay, so normally this would be 60 feet. I'm going to drop it to 30 feet, which means just Delphine and Nico, I'm going to need charisma saving throws as he pulls out a horn and blows it with like essentially a call to arms that those that aren't on his side immediately feel the drive to fight for him. So
What about the Baylor?
yes, it is a charmed spell. Baylor is immune to charm.
Damn it!
Yep. You.
16?
It was a
I have to
DC
give up my
16.
soul to my patron.
It doesn't end well. I can guarantee that.
No,
Uh.
no, guys, she's dead after this.
So, Nico, you fail, and for the next turn, must attack the creature that he chooses.
Ooh, okay.
They then reach out to grab hold of Alquam's horns and like dive up to stab into his throat. Those of you that can see that like his arm sort of extends into like a spear that he digs in but doesn't quite get through his like body skin. Ransom, that's you.
I think I'm gonna cast. I can't see in the darkness, right?
Unless you can see magical darkness, no.
Can I cast Tasha's Mind Whip on the Baylor?
I guess so. That sounds fucking awesome. 90 feet.
It's 90 feet.
Physically lashed out. They need to make an intelligence saving throw. This dude's a fucking demon. He rolled a 9.
Hey.
It was an 11, so that's a fail. And it can't take. It takes 3d6 psychic damage. It
Go for
can't
it.
take a reaction until the end of its next turn. And on its next turn, it must choose whether it gets a move, an action, or a bonus action, but it only gets one.
Actually, then,
It has to choose.
you hit that, and you see he alights with fire, and it doesn't affect him.
So,
He's gonna
How
burn
many
a.
half damage?
He's going to burn a legendary resistance to pass that. So, do they take half damage on a successful?
half
Yeah, looks like it.
damage.
Cool.
Yeah.
Then roll your damage, and he'll still take half. 7 damage. Cool. You see that like takes a bit out of it though, and it doesn't look like he can do many more of those at all. Anything else from your answer?
Let me look. Yeah, and then he's going to infuse his short bow with acid damage.
Go for it. Cool. That is the Sylvari who, as one, begin chanting and forming up. You see this like growth energy spinning around, and you see a like bright light begin to shine just behind you, Delphine. I'm actually going to put this filled. This. Oh, this is good. This is the good Sylvari. You see what looks like a what looks like a healing spirit being summoned with like a ton of concentration to, if people can get in that circle, will allow some health back. Delphine, that's you.
Oh God, it's my
Oh,
turn already.
sorry. Roll me a d20.
Bud? Bud? Okay, I'll just do it on. I don't think that's good.
No, you take 18 points of psychic damage as your mind starts to break.
Oh, cool. Thanks. So does my Constitution saving throw? It's 10, right, for concentration?
Yes.
What are you concentrating on?
Haste. Oh, fuck.
Ooh, that just passes.
Oh, did you use haste to cast Eldritch Blast last turn?
Yes.
Because the haste spell specifically says you, with that extra action you get, it can only be for one single attack, which is not a spell, so it's just like a weapon attack. A
Okay.
dash or disengage, I think.
Oh shit, really?
You
It's not a
know, as
full-on
the
action,
fighter,
yeah.
I wouldn't expect you to be the one that gets stingy on what haste does.
The haste spell one day.
The target speed is doubled. It has advantage. Oh, that action can only be used to take one weapon attack. So next time, yeah, we'll say you can only use that to take an actual, like you can't cast the spell with it. Although I don't think Eldritch Blast counts as a spell.
It's
So I
cantrip,
don't
yeah.
know.
Oh, it does. Then yeah, you wouldn't be able to use the haste
Okay.
on that.
So my regular action could still be cantrip though, and then I could
Regular action, you could Eldritch Blast, and then you would need to like actively hit.
My haste action would be one attack instead of my regular attack. which is-
Correct.
right?
Yes.
Okay. I saw Nico get like inflamed, right? When he stepped up to the Baylor?
Yep. You can see him. He's still like burning while like battling with this fire demon.
Just out of curiosity. Okay. Then I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna go up towards him in a feat of adrenaline because I know that it's probably not going to end well for me, so I gotta start trying to get some attacks in.
You take 9 points of fire damage, just even getting close.
Another concentration check.
Oh shit!
That's only a 10.
Still only a 10. Yeah, you have a +8, so
Okay.
you basically need a nat 1. But losing haste is really bad.
Yeah. I noticed. Okay, I'm gonna take 3 attacks with my longsword then.
You crit?
Oh fuck! Yes, I crit. Shit, fuck yeah, Ross. Hey Ross, you know I'm pumping a divine smite into that.
Go for it.
I think. Oh god, there's so much that I have to account for here. So with all of my regular attacks now, I already get an additional 1d8 radiant.
You should, if you just click on the longsword +2, it should automatically work that out.
Should I?
Meant to.
I'll try.
Yep.
And that's plus.
My fucking god. Okay, let's just
I am pumping divine smite into it too.
Sorry,
Depending on what
+4.
slot I use, it's the higher the better.
Okay, that's 100 damage
No, I don't-
immediately.
I don't think that extra 1d8 is being accounted because the second
I
bar.
don't think it is either.
Yeah, you need to add 3d8 to that. Or no, 4d8.
The second bar is radiant.
That's
Yeah,
a
you can see
two-hit
it.
attack. That's the long sword.
No, you've got.
There's my 1d8.
Oh
I
yeah.
think it's accounting for it.
It is.
I don't
It's
think
the second bar is the slashing damage. The third bar is the radiant. So you're slashing with one hand. Is that correct?
Yeah.
So the third bar. So on the first one you do 8 radiant damage, 4 + 4. On the second one you do 1 radiant damage, and on the third one you also do 1 radiant damage. And then that 15, 12, 13, and 5. That's the two-handed.
Okay.
I thought that was a shit ton of damage. +4, +4, +15, +1, +17, +1. Okay, so that's 66 damage in total right now.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out how my actual divine smite works. Okay. 2d8. So 2d8 plus 1d8 for each spell level higher than first.
Yeah. So just add the number, the spell you want to do, add 2 to that, and that's how many d8 you do. The spell slot you burn.
Crit, don't you crit on
I
divine
rolled
smite?
twice.
And you double that, yep.
Oh, do I risk it and use my 5th level, or do I use one of my 4th levels, which I have more of?
How many spell slots do you have left?
I only have 1 5th level. I have 3 4th level slots.
Total spell slots.
3 3rd. Huh?
You don't want to run out of spell slots.
Okay, I'm gonna do 4th level then. So that's 68, 12d8 technically.
Go for it, roll 12d8.
Or
Oh god, hang on.
You're using 4th level, that's 68, yeah. Because it's.
fourth level is 5d8, isn't it? It's only 1 more than the spell slot number.
But it starts with 2.
2 is because you're using a first level spell slot.
Oh, okay, 5d8, yep. Starting at 2nd level for each. Yeah. 10d8, go for it.
Is it slash roll to do a roll?
/R space.
Okay. 'Cause I wanna try. Okay, cool.
This guy goes from looking hurt to looking bloodied. He immediately, you see this radiant damage explode from the inside. With that, you're also going to take another 8 fire damage with that explosion as it erupts out of him.
Do I take that too?
No. There's a damage threshold that when you make it, it hits you back.
I'm looking at what level Misty Step is really quick.
2.
Because I kind of want to be a piece of shit and Misty Step away.
It's 2. I think.
Yeah, it is level 2. Okay, I mean, I definitely don't want to be losing a lot of health here. Oh god, buddy. This is so much to think about. I think I am gonna do that. I think I'm gonna Misty Step into the healing circle.
Okay. Go for it. How much HP do you have right now, by the way?
131 out of 166. I'm just
Okay.
trying not to get like. I'm trying to pretty much prolong this as much as I can.
Yep.
Is it too late to say something?
Excuse me?
Didn't Delphine use that bonus action channel divinity last turn, so they get
Oh, wait.
advantage on all attacks, right?
I do. But
I
mean,
completely-
I hit on
Tristan.
Well, you might get another crit. Who knows? Okay.
Well, I mean, we already rolled the damage, so. It's
You
like-
need more crits, all right? You need more crits. We always need more crits.
Okay.
Keep it in mind.
Go for it. Is that everything? You've disappeared?
Yes.
Okay.
We've gone into circle.
Tovar, that's you.
Okay. I just had like a, oh shit, I forgot to do this. First off, Nightmare Guy spent a full turn in there, so I'm gonna roll some d6s. And that dude needs to make a dex save on top of all that.
The guy in the Sylvari there?
Yeah.
Okie dokie. Delphine, by the way, you hear heal 15 being in there.
Thank you. Thank you.
So we
friendly
take 6
Solari.
cold
I will
for
be burning
starting.
down your grove.
Dex save, he gets a 23. So I think that's a pass.
Yes.
So he takes
So
3.
he only took 6 cold damage,
Okay.
unless he's resistant to that.
No.
Okay then. Also realizing, dude down here need to do the fear checks.
This guy down here.
Yeah.
Okay, go for it. That's a wisdom save?
Yeah. 16, I believe.
He got a 15.
All right. Sounds good.
So he can't run towards you. He's going to run away.
All right. Now with that in mind, Tovar's gonna focus up and realize, hey, maybe I should be actually focusing on the real threats here. And he's going to just start taking pot shots from afar on the Valor Demon.
Go for it.
Part of inspiration too, don't I?
You do.
You got it, yeah.
Okay.
I think Ransom has that too.
22 and a 21 hits.
Hell yeah.
All right. 13, 9. One nose gets the grave touch, so
Jeez. He roars in anger, whips his whip at you, but you're too far away. But you can see this Beller is starting to bleed fire.
I'm going. Well, I'm just going to assume he's just resistant to fear.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, immune to charm, fear as well.
Yeah. All right. Gonna be Alquan's turn.
Alquam is going to grab the Sylvari and try and do
He
a...
take 12 damage.
Jesus. He got a 27 and the... Yeah, you see Alquam grab and you see both of them fly up 120 feet. And then Alquam spins round and pelts this guy into the ground, straight back into the darkness. That is 120 feet. It's d6 per 10 feet, right? So that is
Doesn't it max out at like something?
20. So, geez, that's so many dice. 47 points of damage as this guy crashes back into the darkness. Moors, that's you.
I'm gonna back up a little bit, try to bait this guy into my cloud of daggers, that I've so lovingly placed there for him. And I'm gonna cast Healing Word on myself at 2nd level.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna cast Vicious Mockery on the Baylor. He needs to make a Wisdom saving throw, DC 16.
He got a 19.
Okay.
Does he take any damage?
No.
Nothing. Okay. Cool. You all see. You don't see. You kind of sense. So you see Cecil begin to like insult Baylor and start to see that something is up here.
Very him thing to do, though. He would do it.
It's true. Okay, someone else, roll me a d6.
I'll do it.
Go for it.
Sorry if I fuck us up, guys. Okay, cool. I'm fucked us up.
Okay. You see the Baylor finally like flicks as if it is grabbed something. It has grabbed. You got a 2. That's really not good.
Thanks, Russ.
Someone.
Correct.
I'm just gonna roll a d2. You want a low number. Oh, okay.
Hey!
Okay, it pulls out. Where is this a guy? It's this one. Okay, you see it grabs, throws out this snake-looking monster with multiple arms and swords, yells, throws it at Delphine, and it lands here. It then stares at you, Meryl, teleports directly behind you,
Motherfucker.
and pulls out its sword to do one attack. Does a 24 hit?
Yeah, it hits.
Okay. That is 17 slashing and 12 lightning damage. As it
Get that support.
it yells and like goes to cut through. Is your changeling power concentration based?
I don't think so.
No. Okay. Cool.
The only thing that can knock her out of it would be like Moonbeam.
Yes. Yeah, you're right.
Which he goes down too, right?
Or if you go unconscious, I think you revolt
Right.
back to your original self.
Right.
Let's not keep that off the table.
How much health are you on, Moz? Just out of interest.
39.
Cool. Can't take too many more hits like that. Nico, that's you.
Well, I would like to do what I want, but it appears that I can't.
Oh, actually, sorry, Meryl, you're right by it. You also take that fire damage, so you take 7 points of fire damage.
Thanks.
Cool. Okay.
Thanks, Russ. Appreciate you, Russ.
I guess I got a new boss. What am I doing?
Oh, yeah, you're being directed. So you feel a pull towards who? Oh my god. He flew up and saw. You feel a pull towards Cecil, who is the problem of this. You gotta go and attack Moors.
Mabel or the actual Cecil?
Mabel.
Okay.
The Cecil that is in front of you.
I gotta do it.
Are you sure they didn't need like a concentration check after becoming a crater?
No, because it's a one-time thing. It's like you have this damage, and then that's it.
Oh, Mabel, can you do concentration check for that cloud of daggers?
Yeah.
Just in case I might have to run through it.
That's a save.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, will I hit the cloud of daggers if I run straight?
No. If you run straight,
No?
you won't. You are a brave person, Mabel, here.
Where did this... Why can't I get rid of this arrow? Where did this come from?
Oh, that's really weird. Maybe refresh your page. Oh, there you
Second plan. One.
go. Go ahead and roll your attacks.
I have.
How hard do I have to hit her? Like, do I have to legitimately think of her as an enemy?
You are...
I'm using a booming blade preventing her from moving at all.
You feel a push to attack, but you're not fully charmed you feel more like the lust of battle is what it has tried to draw up in you to just like want to lean forward and attack. So you would be more like bloodthirsty than smart.
Okay.
Not the thing you want to be having with the pride weapon.
So I'll just do regular attacks then.
I'm good with that.
23, 24.
Those hit, bestie. Those do hit.
Die, demon!
I'm on my way.
25 damage.
Jesus.
Okay, we're still up.
And with that cut, like as you cut, you're seeing your Cecil that you're attacking. You like flash back into your senses, like cutting down your friend, and return to being under your own control.
Okay.
Kate's Cecil voice. What the fuck, mate? Why'd you fucking do that?
Nico, same team, same team.
What's going on? And I will use my bonus action to second wind.
Cool. I also forgot to roll initiative for this Marilith, so give me a second. How could I forget? Sorry, everyone.
Wish you wouldn't.
Cool.
Man.
So that charm effect is gone for me then?
Yes, you're now no longer charmed. Cool. Anything else from you? And yes, Ransom, you did see that. You can roll perception to see if you think he was charmed.
Okay, I will do that.
Because you did see this, like... You're seeing explosions and fire happening, but you did see this, like, wave of energy. So I'd say, like, a...
Hang on.
Oh.
Don't. That was with advantage. Oh, never mind. It was-
Doesn't matter. It's too fiery and smoky, but it does look like Nico just attacked Cecil.
That's unfortunate.
I can explain.
Cool. That
You've got Angry Lizard on you now.
that is this Silvari, who is going to try and break.
It's a little bit out of
First,
order. Is it Ransom and then?
5 damage.
Oh, yeah, it is out of order.
Yeah,
That's
and
weird. Delphine should be above that. I don't know why. I might have accidentally clicked reroll. But yeah, Ransom, that's you. Never mind. I'm going to add that 5 damage now, Tovar, though. Before I forget. Okay, go.
Ransom, as much as he doesn't like Nico seemingly attacking Cecil, Ransom has bigger issues at the moment. So he's just gonna tuck that one in the back pocket for later grievances. And I think he's gonna attack the Baylor with his short bow. And
Go
he's
for
gonna
it.
Get advantage, right?
Pack tactics. Meryl is there. But just.
That should also be sneak attack.
Those both hit and deal sneak attack damage. Is sneak attack once per turn or once per attack?
Once per turn.
Once per
No,
turn.
it's only one attack, but it's just with an advantage.
Yeah, but you hit. Oh, right. Okay, cool. So that's 23
So, there's also a D4 of
acid.
damage.
Okay.
Oh, that's sad.
You see though this hits and like the acid burns through the like leathery skin of this Baylor to like get the arrow straight through and it reacts. Anything else from you?
I don't think so. I think that's all I can do.
Okay. Delphine, that's you.
do I take any more psychic damage this turn?
Roll me a d20.
Oh, that's what that is for. Okay.
So another miss. I rolled high. 26 points of psychic damage.
Cool. Okay.
Does the healing spirits do anything?
You got 15 last time you went. You end your turn in there.
God, I can't really afford to do that. If I move, is this bitch gonna get an opportunity attack on me?
They are right next to you, yes.
Is healing space only the first time you go in, or is it every turn you're in?
Every turn you end in it. I think. Hang on. It's either every turn. It might be when you start in it. Let's see.
Wouldn't say no.
Or starts its turn there. Holy shit. So you get another. Rolled real bad there. 3-1-1. So you get 5.
Cool.
But you get 3d6 health for every time you start in there.
I don't want her to opportunity attack me, so I am gonna do another Misty Step to. Jeez. I just want to get to Meryl. What? Question though. If I Misty Step into the range, does that count as walking into it and then triggering that fire?
You're there. It's around it. It is like when you get into range, it doesn't matter. You instantly take 3d6 fire and take 17 fire damage.
Broken and Maple.
Did you say 17 fire damage?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. I'm getting hit a lot. It's fine.
656.
Broken and mangled and just limbs protruding at odd angles. It's weird. Don't know how she's able to hold a sword. Delphine
Oh, that's
will
constitution.
look at Meryl disguised as Cecil. She probably didn't super see her disguised as Cecil. But right now she sees somebody who's really, really, really fucking hurt, who she's trying to essentially protect right now. What is Meryl's max HP?
75. I'm at 7. If that helps.
Holy fuck.
Already.
My math.
Before the Baylor hit me, I was at 68.
One point, Reese. You are going to need to do a concentration check for that fire.
That's correct.
You're good. You can see this Baylor is not like you actually. Nico, Delphine, well, all of you can do a perception check for me when looking at this Baylor because you've all sort of fought against it now.
12, 13.
Can I do investigation?
Yeah, for sure.
Never mind.
Holy shit.
Never roll high perception ever.
Tova, you can do one as well if you want. Just sort of gauge who can tell. I'm going to say DC 15 here, so. Oof. So only Moors is going to notice this. And from being wailed on and looking up, you see, like, underneath all of this flames, it is wearing a collar, like a locked collar with infernal runes on it. You have traveled through Pandemonium, which you know has got demons in, and you know there is a difference between demons and devils. This is a demon, not a devil. It is weird that they are fighting for some like archdevil, and you can see that it looks like it is a property of Asmodeus. It's not working out of its own free will. But you can also tell that means it is solely based on Cecil here. It is like laser focused on it. Just is doing. It's like a robot. It's just doing what it's told.
Okay, I'm going to use my regular action to use Lay on Hands. And I will. Shit, you're at how much right now? 7?
7.
I'm doing math, okay? I don't know how to do math really.
It's hard. I understand.
He's missing 68, I think.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get you back up to 50. So I'm gonna use. Hang on, guys.
43.
43.
So, 43. I have 47 left. Wait, okay. I have to click this manually. That's gonna be fucking annoying. Cool, guys. I'm just gonna be here for a hot second.
Yeah. Anything else you're doing during that, you can.
Oh, I forgot annoying that is.
Yeah.
Hey guys, you heal that though. You heal 43 points. And with my regular action, I will attack the Baylor.
Go for
I
it.
only have one attack because this is with my haste
Okay.
Advantage.
and advantage. Yeah, true.
Please don't crit again. 24 hits.
Okay.
Again, you can just click the longsword, yeah. 15 and 7. Holy shit. This Baylor is now starting to look hurt. Not on death's door, but is like bleeding fire, visually showing cuts and damage.
I'm just trying to decide whether or not I should move. I have 60 feet of movement, and if I were to take somebody with me,
Oh shit.
I get half movement, correct?
Sorry, you also are gonna take, because you broke over 20 there, you take 9 points of fire damage. As like a spurt of lava essentially spits out of it.
You're killing me, Ross.
You can try and pick someone up if you want.
Yeah, if you're ready to take this Cecil to the circle,
If you're running away, you're gonna take an opportunity attack.
I will, though, not Cecil.
Yep.
Cecil. I say fuck it because either I was gonna go into the circle without Cecil or I was gonna take him with me to get more healing.
Okay.
So, might as well.
Go for it. You make a dash for it. The Baylor is going to try and whip you. Because it wants to try and keep you here. Dude! This guy gets a plus 14 to hit, and he rolled a 2. Does a 16 hit?
No, it doesn't, bud.
Oh my god.
God damn! Holy shit!
Alright, yeah, I'm taking us. We're going to the circle.
You get the
And I
healing
feel
word
like
effect
the weird
multiple
Cecil.
times if you jump in and out in the same turn.
No.
I'm not trying to. Well, I mean, I'm not.
It's the
I'll get it eventually at the start of my
Can I
next
go
turn. I'm
right
just
here
trying to
instead,
get.
Ross?
the first time you get in, you get that healing as well. So you both take 3d6 or get 10 HP back, both of you.
I like to think that Delphine almost just popped Cecil right in front of the snake.
Yeah, yeah. You put them down, and then Caesar sort of just like rolls over, like, yeah, cool.
No, I look at the Cecil body and I'm like, sorry, I know that you don't really want to be maybe by the snake person, but like, it's either that or the Baylor. You're in the circle now, though. Get some healing.
Quote unquote, Cecil puts their hand on your shoulder and Morris's voice comes out. Thank you.
Yeah. You're welcome. I think that is my turn. I don't think I can't do much else.
You got it. That is the lead Sylvari's go. He is going to try and... he's had it with this and is going to try and break out of the... Can he just walk out of that circle, Tovar?
I mean, like,
To be fair, half
I mean,
of
it's
the
got.
circle has
I mean,
rough
it's a difficult terrain, but
So can is the question.
Okay.
it's got about 20. If he's in the direct center, it should be about 20 feet of difficult terrain to get out
There's
there.
also a rule: if you're walking through an enemy, it counts as double difficult terrain. So it's.
Thing
And there's
Alcom's
the
up
eruptive
high. He's still flying.
Oh, okay.
He's not down in the dark. Okay, so he has 40 feet of movement, which means
So he'd be able
this
to
will be
do 20 feet in this circle.
this will be 30 for him to get to the edge of this square, because that's half feet, but then 5, 10, so he can get here, which is enough.
Which it wasn't.
He's actually going to go here. Look
Oh.
at you, Tovar. hold out his spear hand that molds into a bow that he draws back and quickly fires 2 shots directly at you.
Now, Plum needs to start pulling his fucking weight. I'm just saying.
This guy's also looking very fucked up. Like, you see, like, blood or like the Sylvari equivalent of blood. That's a
Or
28.
just gives him a smirk.
Is it disadvantage?
Because he's
by the
about
way?
to get fucked up.
Because he's close to a god. So that's a 28 and I assume a 14 doesn't hit.
No.
But let me roll again for disadvantage for that first one. 22.
I'll just, I can shield that.
Luckily, you see like lightning and dark energy form up, fire directly at you, and last minute you manage to just shield that up out of the way. You see he like shouts in frustration, and then wasn't really concentrating, but looks to his right and sees this giant fucking demon and is like, oh! That's the Sylvari. They are going to continue because it looks like you're still using that healing, so they're going to keep with that, keep that thing going. That is the Marilith, though.
It gets fucked up a little bit. It's okay though. I promise.
Die.
The Marilith has been tasked to kill Cecil, but
Oh.
has watched Delphine help, so is going to move into this circle, and with like they have like 6 hands and a tail, so they have 7 attacks. They're going to do 3 attacks at Delphine and 4 at Moors.
Yeah, real quick.
I can use here.
I completely missed it. How much did that first arrow deal?
It missed both times, so you didn't get hurt.
Didn't one of those do like 28? I must have first right there.
No, you're good. Yeah, it hit. It was a 28 to hit, but then it was disadvantaged, so it was a 22 to hit, and you managed to shield it. Okay. Delphine, 25, 18, and 12.
No.
2 hits?
No, 1 hits.
Just 1. 18 slashing damage. Okay.
21 because of haste.
Huh?
21 because of haste.
Oh. +2 AC because of haste. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Uh,
Sick.
you still get hit by that first one.
Yeah.
No, Ross.
Crit. Is it a crit? You look like you're making a crit face.
Yeah, you look like a crit. Yep.
12.
Nope.
15.
Nope.
Okay, so just 1 crit of a 29.
What is this?
That's 26 points of damage from the sword. Then they're going to wrap their tail around you. You need to do a strength save, DC 19.
Oh, best. Oh, you have a +5 because I'm right next to you.
Like +5 plus whatever I have.
Yeah,
Yes.
whatever number you roll, add 5 to it.
Okay, so that's
Aura
a
of
25.
protection.
Holy shit. That's very good. You managed to just like it wraps around you. Its tail is barbed and begins to like dig into your skin, but you like pull it out with some of like this Alquam shadow energy giving you additional strength to break over. And you don't get damaged. That's very good. Tovar, that's you.
Alright. So, how fucked up is the Ballard looking right now?
Pretty. It's not death's door. It's more than bloodied. It's looking visibly hurt.
Okay. I'm just gonna Tora's gonna look over towards the Nightmare Safari. We'll settle your little quarrel later. I'm sure we can both see a larger threat here.
I see a distraction from what's important. He looks up at the pale tree. But, I can help if you want to.
I think you misunderstand the request. It really wasn't much of one at all.
By all means, then.
Go ahead and hand.
Holy shit! Okay, and you're casting this on this guy?
Yeah.
Intelligence.
I will hopefully get him to either fuck up the demon or.
He got a 14. What does Enemies Abound do?
It kind. Let's see. You reach into the mind of one creature you can see, and therefore you make intelligence saving throw, and the creature automatically sees if it's immune to being frightened. On a fail save, the target loses the ability to distinguish friend from foe. Regarding all creatures, it can see its enemies until the spell ends.
It must choose a target at random from the creatures it can see. Shit. Okay, cool. It's gonna randomly attack next time.
And I believe with that, yeah, hunger drops. So.
That drops. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. That is Alquam, who still going after this Sylvari from above is going to throw 2 shadow darts at this guy. Hit with both of them and do 56 points of damage. Jesus. This guy's starting to look somewhat hurt. Mors.
Do I get healing at the start of my turn?
You do.
Wait, what did Alcon do? I was kind of looking at something else.
Threw shadow darts at the lead Sylvari. 11 HP back.
Listen.
It's everything
Okay.
now.
It legit is everything. Does the snake person in front of me, do they look wise?
They look like a demon.
Is that all
You
you-
look like a hell creature.
Oh, okay. Okay. I'm gonna cast fear. And I'm centering it on. I'm gonna. You know what? No. If I move over to this square,
You're still in its attack. You don't leave it. It won't do anything.
can I move here and still have that be?
For
a
sure.
thing?
Any square around it.
Okay, I'm gonna cast fear. And I'm centering the 30-foot cone to hit. Hopefully both the Baylor and the Serpent demon.
Bones are pretty wide. Would that hit Delphine and Nico?
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, it's a cone. 30 foot that way.
It's,
Also,
it just says creature. It doesn't say human. It says
Uh,
creature.
I'm gonna do a roll me an insight check.
What?
23.
You've seen these creatures be immune to charm. The thought of them being scared of anything is not incredibly high.
Okay, then I'm going to go with my second plan. I'm gonna healing word myself at a 3rd level.
Go for it.
Um,
The fact that you are still up is wild and has saved so many people, it's ridiculous.
I'm gonna disengage, and I'm gonna use the rest of my movement to. I'm gonna go here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah. Fun times. Is there a thing I can hide behind, perhaps? Maybe.
Not really, no.
No. Okay, whatever. I'll stay.
That's the Baylor's turn, and now it doesn't need to use its legendary actions to summon demons anymore. It is going to do a perception check because it is right next to Cecil's body.
Fuck yeah, that's kind of what I was concerned about. Just a little bit.
Rolled an 18 on the dice. Nico, you hear it look around, spot Cecil's unconscious body next to him, look over at Meryl, and
Can I roll deception to see if I can still deceive him?
go for it. You have to beat a 21.
You can do this. You're good
Okay.
at charisma.
I'm gonna use my inspiration. 22.
And you're more convincing than, like, this body looks like it's charred, it's damaged, still gonna go for you. It has seen you attacking, though, so Nico, it is going to, before it goes, try and whip at you. And that's a 25 to hit. Does that hit?
Yeah, that hits.
Yeah? Okay. 16 points of slashing, 6 fire damage, and I need a DC 20 strength saving throw.
16 and what fire?
6.
You're just out of range. Damn it.
DC 20 strength save.
27.
Yeah,
You see this whip wraps around you, begins to burn. As the pain, like, sears through you, it, like, pulls back to grab you, like, flick you into its hands, and you dig your feet in, and as it tries to pull, manage with all of your strength to, like, hold on and pull against this same creature. Actually, yeah, like, wrap your arms around it, like, even with burning, and due to not being able to pull you forwards, they're not going to be able to make it to Moors, so are just going to, like, stumble forwards to you and try and attack with its longsword. Does a 19 hit?
Just misses.
With its, like, with your strength of, like, pulling it off balance, it, like, trips slightly and just, like, doesn't get the weight in to hit through you. And Nico, that is you.
All right, I will just booming blade it.
Go for it.
26,
Shit. Yep.
11, and so that's 13 damage.
Okay.
And my second hit is 26. Again.
Still hits.
17.
Jeez. It is looking incredibly fucked up. Like, fire is leaking from it. From that damage, though, you are going to take... Oh, you can take this twice because it got close to you. You're going to take 8 fire damage and then 13 fire damage.
8 and 13.
Mm-hmm.
8 was technically the last round, right?
No, this round, as it came closer to you to attack you with its sword, was its go. You took 8 from it getting close to you, and you now take 13 from cutting it so deeply that its blood sprays on you.
So can I use absorb elements to reduce both of those?
Yes, I would say you can use absorb elements as a reaction with the previous one to halve both of those if you want. So that's
8 and what else?
4 and 6 instead.
4 and 6.
So 10 damage total.
And that is... I'll use a bonus action, actually, to just drink a health potion real quick.
Good shout. You roll for that one. Ransom, that's you.
I think. Okay, actually, first of all, I'm gonna move away from not Cecil.
What do you
Thank
mean?
you
It's
very
Cecil.
much.
Oh, wait,
What you mean, governor?
Ross, I actually don't have a bonus
Vlad,
action.
it's
That was
me.
my bad.
Oh, okay, cool, all good.
I wanna move closer. Fuck. I'm gonna just chill up here. Nope, that seems like a bad idea. Hang on, let me think. I don't know where I want to go. Maybe I'll hang out back here.
Mm-hmm. You like get up there in the roots. Yeah.
And then I'm gonna attack the Baylor again, same way,
Go for it.
cause he's real mean. Oh, that sucks.
Oh.
Both of those miss, but you manage to get its attention mid-fight with Nico. It looks around and it uses a legendary action to teleport right next to you, roars in anger, and you immediately take 8 points of fire damage as it readies to attack.
Use reactive resistance. Actually, yeah. Can I use reactive resistance to have that?
Go for it. 4 fire damage.
Um,
Ross,
do
have
I
you
just get a bonus action?
What, sorry?
Do I still get a bonus action?
Yeah?
Shit. Can I disengage and run away?
For sure. You can. You have cunning action, so you can get the hell out of there.
Yeah. Okay. How much of my movement have I used?
You already used about 10 feet. So you got 20 feet of movement.
Oh, like 20 feet. I can work with that. Is this Sylvari? Is this a good Sylvari?
Yeah, all the ones that up in the top of it are on your side. You can tell they're all like chanting and trying to keep this healing thing up.
Oh. Maybe, never mind, I won't move there. I'm gonna go hang out with Tobar. Yeah. That's what I'm
It's
gonna
chill
do.
time. We're chilling. Super chill.
Were you gonna ask something,
Time.
Tristan?
Yeah, I was gonna ask, have these Sylvari down here done anything? I don't know if they're in the fight or.
I just realized that the one you killed was the one that I'd rolled initiative of, so that they weren't moving. So they're now gonna roll net. They're gonna be moving now. They were not meant to attack anyway, but yes, they should be moving. But I'll move them next turn.
I didn't know if they were just supposed to stand there menacingly and be like a cheerleaders for the Sylvari.
You got this! Yeah.
Let's go. Thank you.
Anything else from you, Ransom?
No, that's it.
Okie dokie. Delphine, back to you. Roll me a d20. You also get 11 health back.
Okay, I'll do that first, and then whenever I fail this next thing, I'll just see how that fucks me up, you know? Fuck.
Oh, shit. I only
Oh,
rolled...
don't say that. Okay.
One's good, right?
Yeah! The red. You take 32 points of psychic damage as you start to feel your bones are like turning to ash as the energy flowing through you is getting too much.
I can like feel that it's
It-
a flavor thing, or I can feel that it's like gonna get worse each time I do this.
One is really bad. It is getting. You haven't hit there is a DC save on this that is going up every round. You haven't saved once.
Can I use my inspiration to perhaps maybe re-roll this?
You could, and it would take some damage away. Or you could pass if you wanted. With a 1, you took more damage than if you would have taken anything else. But there is a DC right now that if you hit, you would take no damage.
I think I want to do that. Yeah.
Go for it.
Okay, well, great. Cool.
Instead of the damage I said though, you only take 20 psychic damage. Not the third. Not yeah.
Cool. And if I run, this thing's gonna get an opportunity attack, correct?
It will.
How fucked up does the Baylor look? Like, pretty fucked?
Very bad.
I'll use my haste action to disengage them because that is something I can do.
You can
And I'm going to run up to the Baylor.
attack, dash, disengage. Go for it.
Do I get the fire damage from going into him when I'm disengaged?
You get close, so yep, you immediately take 11 fire damage.
I'll take my 2 regular attacks on the Baylor then. And I get advantage still, right?
Yep. Jeez.
2 and 31?
The 31 for sure hits. The 22, he's going to, at the last minute, parry up and knock your sword away, so it doesn't take that hit.
Would you allow me to gauge how he's like looking after I do this damage thing and then decide whether or not I would like to do something else, or would you say no, that's too unfair?
You can roll for it.
There's the damage for sure for that one. So 12 plus 7, 19.
There's 12. Okay. You can.
I know that I could like think about doing a divine smite, but only if he's like low.
He's not on death's door. He's looking hurt, breathing raggedly, but it's still very tough. Looks like it could probably take a few more hits. Unless you have a wildly strong divine smite.
I don't have healing word, do I? Probably not. This is probably gonna be a stupid idea, but I think I'm gonna stay where I am. Because I don't want to go back to the snake lady, like in the slightest, and get 7 attacks on me.
Mm-hmm.
So the circle is now unsafe.
Okay.
I can't really use my bonus action for much right now. I'll keep here.
Stay there, that's it?
Yeah, I mean, I know if I move away, it's not gonna help me anyways, so.
No. Cool. That is this guy. So he needs to randomly assign someone that he can attack. He can see everybody. So I'm going to do D4 first to say with a 1, he will attack you. With a 2, he'll attack the good Solvari. With a 3, he'll attack the demons. And with a 4, he'll attack his own squad. So we'll do that first. That's just 1d8. Nope, that's me.
Oh.
I can't spell. 1d4.
No.
There we go.
Got it.
That's a 3. He attacks the demons. So I'm going to roll a d3. 1 being Alquam, 2 being the sword lady, 3 being the Baylor. Is that not a thing?
You did a
Roll.
1d3.
I see it too. Yeah.
Yeah, I see it too.
Oh, there we go. A 2. Sorry, yeah, you're right. So he's going to run up and just go stabbing at this sword lady, hitting all 3 times. Jeez. Cutting through, and you start seeing poison spraying everywhere around this snake lady, and she looks hurt. That is the Marilith's turn, though. It is going to take its 6 swords, cut through reality, and reach through.
My
This only has a 50% chance of working. So someone roll me a d2. 1, it'll work. 2, or it won't.
I can do it.
Go for it. / roll 1d2. It works. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's gonna roll.
Teams are like Russian nesting dolls.
They are really bad. They get out of control real fast. Oh god, and that was the worst option because it pulls out another one of itself. As it pulls it out, hisses in like abyssal tongue, and it readies, stares at the Baylor that is being attacked. Rolled a 19 on initiative, so it's going to go real soon, and prepares to attack. Tovar, that's you. They can only do this once, luckily, but it can every time it can do it, but they can't pull someone stronger than them, so they're not going to pull a Baylor.
I mean, that is a good thing. Okay. So when Ransom came over to Tovar, can we say that would we be able to say that he like did like the climb on thing, or would that just have been something in the moment?
Yeah, well, if Ransom wants to climb up, for sure.
Yeah, that seems likely. He's a scared little boy.
Yeah. Well, Tovar's going to activate feline agility, and
Just
look
becomes a
at
blur.
How far can he? He should be able to take Ransom. Let's see here. And even if he's carrying Ransom, I believe he should still have 30 feet because of the shoes.
Yep.
So he's gonna just
The ransom's
Bring
only
him
25 pounds. Does that impact, like, movement speed?
I think it's literally just your character size.
Yeah, it's how big you are, and but you're a small creature, aren't you, or are you a medium creature?
I think so. I think I'm small.
Pretty sure Ransom's small, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, you're free to go.
how many safe places to run to in this situation. It's usually part of the strategy, but
You look also and start seeing the Baylor like falling apart with fire and is looking incredibly unstable. It does not look like it is safe to be near it.
yeah.
Oh,
So
that's it.
with
Hey,
that
foreshadowing, guys.
with that 60 feet, he's gonna run all the way to here.
You're running past the Sylvari.
Well, I'm assuming.
Oh, he makes a save for that, doesn't he? Is it a wisdom save?
It's intelligence.
Oh shit. 13.
Okay, yeah, that fails.
Hell yeah.
You really are surrounded on every side.
Yeah, Tovar and Ransom are. Tovar's gonna help get Ransom over to here.
So you're running past the Sylvari.
Yeah, you have to. How much feet movement have you got?
Should be 60. If that was off by one, I'll try and like correct
That's
that.
80 feet. If you want to run, well, can it take attacks of opportunity with friends abound?
Enemies abound.
Hang on, let me see if
Give me a
it's.
sec to just measure this out. Yeah,
It-
no, this goes 60 feet for me.
Yeah, but it's gonna have an attack of opportunity on you as you run past him.
Okay, that's fair.
Okay.
This is 60 feet, so
Yeah. No, that works. I was just thinking that you wouldn't hit. That's a 20 to hit.
for the sake of making this easier on myself, I'm gonna say, I'm gonna just shield on that.
Fucking hell. Okay. Luckily, it doesn't hit you because it is a nasty spear to hit.
Wait, actually, do I need to? Because okay, no, until I'll start my next turn. So yeah, I had to reactivate that. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. So now I'm over here with the boy. Let's see. How clear of a shot should I have for the Baylor?
You can see him.
Okay. Okay, gonna start using some Eldritch Blast then.
Go for it.
Ooh, hell yeah.
The 17 misses, but the nat 20 doesn't.
Alright, 2d10s. That is 28.
You like power through it, aiming for the cuts already. It starts to shake uncontrollably. Like it is. Demons are not meant to be on this plane normally ever, and it starts like tearing apart as fire erupts around it. It is on death's door.
All right. That's gonna be it for his turn.
Cool. That is the newly formed Marilith, who's seeing the trouble it's in. It's going to pull out its 6 swords, and it's going to cut a hole through reality. Kate, you can roll me. You can roll me a D2.
What is it? R slash
Slash R space 1D2. You want a 2 here.
Fuck.
Gonna roll a D4. Oh, that's 14D. Jeez! As it pulls another one of itself out and throws it over here. My God, this is bad. And it.
Alquan, please do something about this.
God. Holy shit.
Jesus Christ.
Alquam, that is your turn. It is going to laugh at the insanity that's happening. He's gonna like message you, Delphine, and be like, "Let me even the playing field a little." And he points at one of the dark Sylvari that are about to start walking, and it instantly dies. He then points to a second one, and it instantly dies. He then points to a third one, and it also instantly dies. You see, like, dark death energy reaching out. He uses all 3 of the points that he has saved up with that, and that's him. That is these.
You just like do like 3 power word kills at once.
Yep. These
Stronger people, please.
these you have to have 100 hit. You have to have 100 hit points or more,
Oh.
or less. Sorry, or less. Sorry, under 100 hit points, and everything else has over 100 hit points, excluding the Baylor.
Oh my god.
These guys are going to run up here, and they are all going to take some attacks. They're like sneaking up and throw.
Can I say, Ross,
Yeah, go for it.
that if they're seeing their captain attacking the demon, would they interpret that as if that's the priority?
No. They are going to. They have their own orders. And are going to start making their way. Oh shit! This one is also going to make its way up this way, and that one's going to try and attack Delphine. Then, as they start running for the main tree, trying to get things out in the way. So, in order, Ransom, does a 22 hit you?
Probably.
12 necrotic damage. 11 definitely doesn't hit you, Tovar. Does an 18 hit you, Nico?
It does not.
Okay, and a 24 does hit you, Delphine.
Man,
Yeah?
rude. Yeah.
That's 8 necrotic damage to you. As they, like, are sprinting out, throwing darts. Moors, that's you. This Baylor is on death's door.
Like, when you say deaths, we're talking like the teens, the 20s.
Under the teens. Single digits.
Single digit.
It is, but you see like eruptions of fire starting to break out. It is looking dangerous.
It's going to explode. It is a bomb.
If I move, I take an opportunity attack from the snake lady, don't I?
Yep.
Didn't the snake just die?
No.
No.
Wait,
Well,
what?
These guys have got, they've all got higher than 100 hit
Oh,
points.
those were the- Okay.
Gotta kill him. I'm gonna move over and try to hit him.
It's going to try and wrap around its tail to attack you. Jesus. 14 doesn't hit.
No, it doesn't.
These have got so much, and I swear none of these have hit with these tails that, like, really badly suck. You're good. Roll attack for the Baylor.
The 25
Don't know
hit.
how to use a
Oh
real.
yeah. Come on.
25 hits.
I'm gonna do this, and if it doesn't add the other damage, then I'll add it. But that's 9 piercing plus. I'm gonna do my psychic blade, so he gets another 3d6.
You don't need to.
6. Oh, okay. He's
Hell
he's
yeah.
dead.
What do you do to kill this Baylor?
Well, that's a good question. I imagine Cecil Moores is probably very bloodied. They're not hurt, like, massively at the moment, but from the other wounds that they've received, they're just covered in, like, dirt and blood, and they just look tired and exhausted, but very determined. They take their rapier and say, in the voice of Moores, because he's dying, Baylor, you put up a good fight, but honestly, go back to hell. Go fuck yourself. Stab him straight in the throat, like upwards, right in the throat.
What are you drawing there, Ross?
What is that, Roz?
You the last thing you hear is it going, "I'm from the abyss," and explodes. All those within this cube. So that is these Sylvari, Moors, and Delphine. These Dark Sylvari. You need to do a DC 20 dexterity saving throw.
Advantage on these with the
Or take 83 points of damage. You get a +5 because of Delphine's thing. These Sylvari die straight up, cannot survive. This Sylvari can't survive. This Sylvari can't survive. It's impossible.
What kind of is it? A fire damage?
It is a fire damage. It is an enormous fireball that explodes. Moors, you save, so you take 41 points of fire damage. Delphine, you save, so you take 41 points of fire damage. These things do not save. They are not incredibly dexterous. You see the one that has got hit already dies, and the other two
Oh yeah.
are burning and screaming as fire erupts. This Baylor explodes with like lava, dark eldritch energy. And at that point, we're going to take a real short break.
Okay.
Okie dokie. Yeah, you still have a bonus action.
I do. I told you that, but I don't know what I want to do with it. I'm gonna cast Healing Word at a 3rd level on myself.
Go for it.
Boy, do I need that. Oh, and I still have movement. I'm gonna move over here. Goodbye. And that will end my turn.
Nico, that's you.
Sorry, I was eating pistachios.
The best nut.
So when those Mariliths got hurt by the fire, did they look like they were resistant to it? I just wanted to know for future.
No. It looks like they got a full hit to the face.
Okay.
You can see as they bleed, they're bleeding like poisonous blood. And you can sort of put two and two together that like these demons seem to be bound to some sorts of elements.
Got it. Did the Dark Sylvari get hit at all by the explosion?
No.
Okay.
He's still up, looking pissed.
I guess it makes the most sense. Nico finally spots the Dark Sylvari and just runs up to him. You.
Oh!
He is going.
Go for it.
I was just gonna do my attack. Do you want to say something first?
Oh, he looks at you and goes, "Oh, funny seeing you here. I think I remember you mentioning something about revenge, but look, I'm too busy now. Come back later?"
Oh no, you're gonna make time for me now. And he's gonna swing his sword at the Dark Sylvari.
Go for it.
Knowing what he knows about Cecil and possibly Sylvari as a whole, he's gonna use Green Flame Blade.
Clever.
You do know that he's very weak.
29 hits.
That is 12 slashing and 8 fire damage.
Oh, shit. You see that fire damage do heavy damage to him as he starts to burn away. He yells in pain and focuses on you.
That's more like it. Alright.
Although he does still have enemies abound, so he might not.
Yeah, that has to be a save.
Oh, every time he gets hit?
Yeah.
Oh.
I forgot about that.
Okay, that's another intelligence saving throw.
Yep.
19.
Okay, that passes.
Okay.
Sorry, I completely forgot about that.
Oh, it's fine. The bigger fish is gone, so we could.
Well, to be
You
fair, he
took-
didn't have the mark on his over his character, so I forgot about it completely.
Yeah, that is my
Yeah.
bad. Cool.
And the second attack then. 15.
Misses.
That is my turn.
Ransom, that's you.
See, I want to use. I can't change the infusion on my weapon, right?
I don't know. Can you? I'll let you change it.
I think so.
Yeah, I'll let you change it if you want.
Okay. Sweet. If I can change it to fire,
Yeah, go for it.
attack the Dark Sylvari with my short bow.
You get advantage, so do it. Luckily. Oh. You're doing it with a short bow?
Can I have my? Yeah.
He grabs the
Add your bardic inspiration.
Yeah.
yeah, you could do that because it's you need to get you need to be a 24.
It's a D8, right?
So you need a 5 or higher.
That's rough.
He grabs the arrow, turns it around, lobs it straight back at you. Does an 18 hit?
It does.
Then that's 9 piercing and 5 fire damage.
I can uncanny dodge it, right?
That halves the damage, yeah. So that's 7 damage instead, total. Anything else?
No.
Okay. Delphine, roll a d20 for me. I'll be nice and tell you what the DC is now. It started at 15. It is now 18.
Oh, how
Um,
kind of
can
you.
Can I add bardic inspiration to this too?
Jeez, Ross.
I'll let you do Bardic Inspiration.
Cool.
Let my
Oh,
bardic
I
be
feel
good.
so scared right now.
Don't feel scared. Feel inspired.
No.
You never
You're
know.
scared.
Bardic inspiration might work.
You have regular inspiration, don't you? Because
No, I already
you gave the recap.
Yeah.
roll it earlier. No, I tried to use it earlier when I got the nat one.
Yes,
I mean,
you're
if
right.
I get higher on this, does it lessen the damage, or is it like at
No.
certain increments?
No.
Okay. No, then cool. Oh god.
You take 19 psychic damage as your body starts to disintegrate.
No.
Ah!
Use the rest of my lay on hands to gain 47 HP.
Sheer will keeps you going.
I refuse.
You see,
I-
you see, Alquam looks angry at this.
You know what this
Fuck you
reminds me of,
too.
Ross?
Mm-hmm.
It reminds me of the ending of Edge Runners. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Oh my god, yeah,
Yeah.
literally. I will also, you see, just to let you know, like, you can logically see each one of these things has pulled through demons. This one has yet to pull through demons.
No, and she got hit, right?
Yeah.
Some heavy shit.
So it
It's not
should be
gonna hurt if I
close
get
to
caught by
death.
her.
Yeah, they're both bloodied.
I only have one attack though, so I don't know how much it's gonna help here. What
You
about
have
the dark?
haste, don't you?
The dark one,
It only allows me one attack with the extra action.
yeah. Well, dark one is looking pretty fucked up. Not death's door yet. Way over bloodied.
But this one looks worse. That's what you're saying.
Mechanically, hit points wise, no. But no, actually, neither. This one is bloody just about.
I really don't want more demons on the field. I just don't think I can kill it before its turn. Is the problem?
If you go all out with a smite,
And Tovar's still there, and the other Sylvari. Maybe. It would be a long shot, though.
the Amaryllis goes before Tovar actually. They got 25.
Oh, you're right.
I'll try. I'll go ahead and try. That's all I can do.
Do it.
So I'll hit him with my long sword.
23 for sure hits.
Okay. And then it would be 15 damage.
Yep. It is probably not worth using a smite.
I don't think it is either.
You won't kill it with a smite, I don't think.
No. But, okay. Question. This would have to happen next turn. But do I have a way of like inciting how much HP it has, perhaps? Or is a specific spell that has specific requirements that I could do, but it has an HP requirement?
I would let you roll a medicine check.
Okay. I have a +8 to that. Cool.
15. Okay, so I was going to say DC 20 was going to give you everything. With a 15, you look... How much damage does your sword do?
1d8 plus something.
1d8. You know... Okay, so it does roughly, let's say, 15 damage. You think you could probably take between 4 and 6 regular hits of your sword before dying.
So you're making me do math really want to be caught by this bitch. She has 7 fucking attacks.
She does.
I'm gonna use my last second level spell slot then to cast Misty Step.
It just fucking legging it around all the time.
I know. What else am I to do? Yeah, I'm gonna go to down here, not in the direct line of fire of anyone, and probably I want to be within 30 feet of people, just in case. So I will use my regular movement to go like not in the square, but maybe like here.
Okay.
I'll end it there.
That is this regular Sylvari, or the lead Sylvari that is going to pull his spear and go to attack you, Nico, twice. I'm going to assume both a 29 and a 28 hit.
Yeah, I can't even shield that.
So first, that is a total of 23 piercing and 13 poison damage. And then I need 2 DC 19 strength saving throws.
And that's
You
just
have
the
plus
first.
5.
That's
No,
just
no,
the
no,
first
that's
attack?
both. That's both attacks.
You have a +5. I'm within 30 feet of you.
Okay, I'm not gonna use absorb elements or anything then.
Yeah.
How much damage was it again?
The total poison damage that you would absorb would be 13 poison. So you could halve that to 6 if you wanted.
No, I'm saying it's not worth it, so I'm just gonna take
Yeah.
double damage. Then.
Okay.
Well, I was asking how much.
Yeah. How much total, or?
Yeah, how much total?
Oh, 36. And then 2 DC 19 strength saving throws, please.
Okay, Nico isn't looking so good, by the way. 19, so I failed the first one.
You-
Nico's.
Wait, no. You pass on a 19. Oh, but you got 17. Right, yeah. Because it's only...
Yeah, only 7.
It's only +5. Yep. You are knocked prone, and you all see this Dark Sylvari, like its spear starts glowing as he goes to do some form of finishing blow. Next turn. That is the Sylvari who are going to begin chanting. And how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They are all going to try and they throw like darts at this the Marilith. And they do just 19 points of damage to it. That's the Marilith. Pulls out its swords, cuts through reality, reaches in. Rose, roll me a D2. You do not want a 1.
Yeah, just
Let's get our third back out here.
/ R space 1D2.
thank you. Ah,
Hey!
Ransom saves us all.
It wastes that and it can't redo it again, unlike the Baylor. It screams in frustration and it does have one more thing. It's just going to teleport behind Cecil and prepare to attack you.
Oh, okay.
Tovar,
I can still see that one, right?
you can.
Not letting it get away.
15 misses, but a 27 hits.
Okay, and Grave Touch. Not my best play. Okay.
9 damage. It is starting to look messed up. It's gone from okay to hurt. Pretty badly hurt.
Okay. And, yeah, that's gonna be it. For the most part for Tovar.
That is this other Marilith that seeing you fire at its... oh my god, my thing is just completely broken. It is going to rush towards you, Tovar, and you, Ransom, and go to slash down. It's going to do 4 attacks against Tovar and 3 against Ransom.
Killed that already.
Sorry, I just had to refresh my page, which made me lose all of my people. Cool. So it's going to do 3 long swords to you, Tovar. 26, 27, 24.
Okay, I can at least block one of those.
So the 26 and 27 hits.
Yeah.
17 slashing and 14 slashing.
That's 31 damage, okay.
3 attacks at...
Deadly.
They are nasty. 3 attacks at Ransom. A 15, a 17, and a 20.
To 17.
If it hits, it beats, so that's 2. 11 and 19, so 30 damage.
Is it?
Slashing damage. Slashing. And then it's going to go...
Use my reaction.
Have you already used your reaction this turn? You have. Shit. Then it's going to go and wrap its tail around you, Tovar. 27 hits, even with shield. I need a DC 19 strength saving throw to not be grappled.
I'm within 30 feet of you.
Thanks for letting me know that, because I only got... Hey!
Holy shit! Again, you, with Delphine's support, bash open this spiked tail, and it doesn't manage to get a grip in your flesh. That is Alquam's turn. Alquam speaks to you, Delphine, and says, "Soon you will be mine, I can sense it. You don't have long left, and so I don't have long left to listen to you, but what should you have me do? Your friend seems to be dealing with the one you sent me after, but I still have some energy to have some fun."
That's not ominous at all. I'd rather you just finish him now. You can do it, surely, can't you?
He's fast, but we'll see. Alcom is going to... Jesus! Alcom is going to fire, like, a bullet down into this Dark Sylvari and rip and tear at him. I'm just going to roll these in front of the board because he crit on one of those. So this is 4d10 plus 6d8 plus 3d6 plus 12.
Nice.
You see, this guy had 66 HP left. Alquam flies down. Nico, you see this enormous creature, like, pull open the throat of this Sylvari, climb inside, and then you see wings sprout from the outside of this Sylvari, like from the inside of it, like Alquam's like rips it open and it gets dragged through the ground. Both of them disappear through the ground, and there is like nothing left. Seeing this, the Sylvari that are left begin to dash to the top of the point. This one is going to run here. This one is going to run here. This one is going to run here. They are going to take some opportunity attacks. And this one drops. But the others are looking hurt, but not dead, as they begin to start to chant something, looking up at the pale tree.
Stay away from
my count's right, there's only 2 of them left.
Yeah, there is only 2 left. What was that, Reese?
How far were they when they started moving? How far away were they from Delphine?
About 60 feet.
Oh, I'm thinking of the wrong thing. Never mind. It only applies to Valve Italy.
Okay.
Okay. That's fine.
Meryl, this is you.
Okay. Let's see. I'm going to healing word myself at a 2nd level.
Yep.
I feel like I've done that many times.
You are looking at a equally an unstable demon looking in front of you that is starting to fall apart, that is very close to dying.
Okay, I'm gonna hit it with my rapier.
Go for it. 21 hits. It has, I'm going to tell you now, it has 16 HP.
Come on. Okay.
Okay, and then I'm gonna do my psychic blades.
4 HP is all you got to do.
Okay.
How do you finish Demon Slayer? How do you finish this one?
Yeah. Truly.
Oh my god.
What's your breath technique?
You're asking me, and I have honestly no idea, but Morris is just done. Yeah. They like stick their blade. Like, how does this demon look? Like, what is its? Is it like posturing up to me like a snake?
It is, well, it is like falling apart. You see its like very existence holding on, and this like poison liquid starting to leak. It is like slumped over, but it is like 10 foot tall, so its human-esque part of the body is close to your face.
Does it have like the snake part? Like, is that like at the belly? I don't know how snakes work.
Yeah, it's like a centaur, so it's like up to sort of like the lower, just below the ribs is all snake.
Okay, I'm gonna like stick my rapier at the top of where the snake part starts, and then just rip it all the way down.
As you cut through, it ripped from this world, but also explodes. I'm gonna need this one is lower, but a DC 16 dex save from you. Otherwise you're gonna take 25 poison.
15.
You halve that, you take 12 poison damage.
Okay.
Jesus, as you are like covered in fire and poison, like healing yourself to stay alive, just slaughtering demons. You all see, is that everything from you?
I'm gonna move like here and just wait.
Okay.
Yeah, and then that's my turn.
Nico, you look around and see pretty much the battlefield decimated, craters and fire. Silvaria starting to put the fire out. You see this snake monster is ripping Tovar and Ransom apart with like whirls of blades. What do you do?
Yeah, I guess I wouldn't go for the other 2. I would definitely help my friends.
You can see these 2 also like starting to chant and like glow of a dark energy.
I will use Booming Blade.
Go for it.
14.
14 doesn't hit.
Bonus action attack.
Oh, jeez. Also misses as the Marilith laughs and just you hear in your head, pathetic.
That will end my turn.
It laughs and goes like it is going to start swiping at you. Ransom, that's you.
If I bonus action, disengage, and run away. Okay, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna disengage, I'm gonna run. Classic person move.
You gotta bring out the classics.
You know, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I think that's right. Nah. And then I'm gonna attack the scary snake lady. Should I attack the scary snake lady? I moved away from the scary snake lady. I'm not gonna attack the scary snake lady, am I?
You could attack these 2 Dark Sylvari as well.
Yeah, that's what
Attack
I'm gonna
anyone
do.
you want, Ransom.
Yeah.
Just remember to
I'm
have
gonna
fun.
attack this Sylvari.
Go for it.
I don't like it. Makes me mad. Oh shit, I don't get advantage.
No, but a 17 does hit.
No.
Is a friendly Savari close enough to it for a sneak attack?
Oh yeah, no, this one is. This bottom one you would get sneak attack, so. It is. As you fire, it like crushes through the back of its head. It crushes through the back of its head and then like lights on fire as it fall. He's like screams and then just burns up fully. There is 1 Dark Sylvari left.
That's all I can do.
Okay. Delphine. I need you to roll me a d20. DC 19 now. As you manage to hold yourself together, you do not take any damage.
Oh, okay, now.
That was going to be real bad as well. I'm going up in hit dice at this as well, and we'd got to d12s.
Oh, cool, buddy, cool. Okay. For my action, I'm going to do Eldritch Blast, and I'll send 2 to fuck her up there and 2 to fuck her here.
Go for it.
3, 4.
All of those hit.
Cool. 4. Did it do 4? Nope, it did not.
Yeah, it did.
No,
That's
4. Yeah.
Just bad hits.
Yeah.
So that's 2 of those going to the Sylvari, 2 of them going to the person.
Yeah, it rolled real as shit though.
That Sylvari only had 5 points of health left, though, so it gets knocked out. This Marilith, though, is still up.
Alright, I'm gonna get in closer to her then, and I will use my hasted action to do 1 longsword attack against her.
Go for it. 16 does miss.
Okay, really should have gotten healing word. I don't think that's something I can get though. Okay, I'll end my turn there because I think if I move away, she'll get an attack of opportunity. And I'm okay. I got that. I'll
The
live without that in my life.
that is the Sylvari's turn, who, looking around, seeing you handling with only 1 left, put all of their focus on the tree, trying to stop it from falling. They all start moving in a circle, start chanting as green energy flows up. Tovar, that's you.
Tovar's got real fucked up by that. He's not
Turns
quite
out,
happy about it.
turns out 4 hits from a demon's longsword are pretty nasty.
I'm looking at that picture. I'm looking at what it's wearing. Is that armor? Is that metal armor?
Actually, it's not. It is down the. I'm not sure what the picture says, but I have it. It's down as natural armor.
Are you sure that's not just referring to the scales?
Yeah, I'm not, but yeah, it's not. It doesn't say it's metal.
Shoot. I was gonna fucking grasp it. Okay. You know what? Not even worth the fucking dirt. I'm just gonna cast Toll the Dead on him.
Go for it. What does that mean? Is that a save?
That is yeah, wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Not mega wise. And it rolled a nat 1, so no.
All right, and since it's already been damaged, 2d12.
Oh, hell yeah.
It is starting to look hurt. It yells in pain, and then... Do you have anything else you want to do?
You know what? Just take his chances and then make a break for it. Just get over towards where Ransom is.
It's going to attack you with its tail. There's a 19 hit.
Nope. Don't even need to shield for it.
Jesus. It just misses you as you try and run away. It has a high intelligence. It's on its own, and it's feeling spiteful. I'm going to roll a flat check here. The smart thing to do is teleport behind Ransom and Tovar. So I'm going to roll a d20 in front of the board. 1 to 10, they're going to do that. Above 10, they're going to attack Delphine and Nico. Not doing the smart thing. They are angry. Take swings at Nico and Delphine. 3 at Nico, 3 at Delphine. We'll do Nico
Like we're loading
first.
it on.
Yeah. Nico, 16, 26, 19.
Only the 26 hits, and I cannot shield them.
Okay. 18 slashing damage. Delphine, 24, 19, and 16.
Only one of those hits.
Okay.
Guess how much health I had.
Just so annoying. 10 slashing damage. They are going to use their tail, though, on... I'm just going to 50-50 chance it. Nico.
Oh no, I'm already down, by the way.
Oh, you're
I have
down?
18 health. I have 18 health.
Oh.
They are still going to use their tail on you then, and you can't stop this. So they are going to grapple you, rip around. You immediately take 2 failed death saves as it lifts you up and goes to breathe poison down your neck. You immediately see Nico go from being fine to incredibly dangerously about to die. Moors. He's also next in the initiative.
Oh. It's okay.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
Meryl, I would totally be okay if we left this up to chance. I want to honestly see. I want to honestly put my faith in the numbers and see what happens.
You actually get a +5 to your death save because Delphine's there.
Oh yeah.
And I'm.
Should I say something?
How fucked does the snake demon look?
Hurt, but not on death's door.
Okay.
Holy fuck.
Okay, I'm gonna try to cautiously use laughter it. It needs to make a wisdom saving throw DC 16.
It has a +6 to this.
Yeah,
I
need to get closer, but I will.
I'm again going to roll in front of the board. 10 or higher, and it saves.
Fuck. Okay.
You see the magic, like, something about it not being part of this world just doesn't manage to make it.
Can I healing word Nico and get rid of one of his death saves?
You can't because you used the spell.
You can't cast 2 spells. Healing word would just bring him up, but
Fuck.
no. You can run to him and try. No, you can't. You can't stabilize him when he's being attacked.
He just went up to me and like yell like, "Hey man, you got this."
Oh yeah, can you could bardic him?
I can bardic him.
You still have bardic dice.
I'm gonna run like I'm gonna get as close as I can, which is probably there, and yell to the serpent. God, I don't want to do a British accent because it's horrible, but it's just in Cecil's voice. Hey, you motherfucker! I'm over here. Didn't you want to kill me?
Now, technically, it isn't under, like, it was brought here by something that's dead now. I will let you roll a persuasion check.
Okay,
DC,
I got a 27.
I was going to say 22. Okay, cool. It looks at you. Nico.
Oh, I
Oh,
also have a bonus action. I'm gonna give my bardic to Nico.
okay.
Last bardic.
Okay.
You have a +5 and you have bardic. Really, the only thing you don't need to roll here is in that one. Go ahead and roll
Oh, don't tempt
Let's
fate.
see.
your death save.
16. Okay.
That's a pass. This thing is still gripped, and no matter what, you're gonna take damage next turn.
The next time it goes around.
Yep. It's got spikes in you, so while it isn't gonna breathe down your throat, like you have to take a dex save, which you fail. This is gonna be nasty. Ransom.
I guess I will just shoot the scary snake lady. Because I don't think there's anything else useful I can do.
They both hit. Oh, no, that's just with advantage, isn't it? Sorry, so just one hit.
Yeah. But it also gets the d4.
3. She's looking hurt. Still not on death's door. Anything else from you?
I mean, I could like run further away, but nah, I think that's it.
You do start to see her looking unstable. She starts to begin to do that shaking that the other demons have done. Delphine, that's you.
Well, there's a lot that I have to do with them. Okay.
Yeah, you know they're going to explode if they die as well.
I do. That's kind of an issue. He's within her grip? Like, do I have to struggle to get him out if I wanted to take him somewhere else?
You would need to do a grapple check, like an opposed strength check to pull them out of its grip. I'll tell you, they would have a +9 to that roll.
Plus 10. Did I use my inspiration, by the way? I don't think I did,
Nope,
right?
you didn't use your bardic inspiration, no.
Yeah, okay.
Just throw the cat away. Shit's getting serious.
He does that all the time. He wants to be on me, and I appreciate it so much, but it's not helpful because he likes to hit my face when he's on my lap. So I just toss him. Yeah, I'm gonna do that because I think what I want to do is Dimension Door away with him. I don't like how you
At that point, can't you just be touching him?
Not if he's grappled.
problem.
Okay.
Yeah, I have to like to force him to move with me. I think I have.
I I want to think that like the snake lady is like grabbing Nico and like whipping him around really fast, so you can't grab him.
Yeah. And it's also like
Try it.
this snake is like the it's like hooked claws, hooked like rose thorns that are like hooked in you as well. So it's not like getting you off is really hard.
Okay,
I
I'm gonna
might
do
have-
it. I'm gonna try.
If I was allowed to, I would make a suggestion.
Go for it if you want.
Dimension door to snake.
It's gotta be
Dimension doors can
willing.
Only take 2 people.
It has to be willing.
Dang it.
Yeah, otherwise that would be a good idea, but it does have to be the person. Like, they have to be willing. Okay.
What you gonna do?
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna try it.
Uh,
That's my save. That's my
not a save check.
Which, like, just flat strength or athletics?
Opposed athletics we can do.
Can they still use the 19 that they rolled?
No. 12.
And what's the DC?
They get a +9 to this roll. I'll roll it in the front of the board. That's 21.
Well, you have 3 attacks, by the way. You have 3 attacks. You can because each.
Yeah,
Oh,
each-
check.
It won't, because Dimension Door is a, like, action. If I use my
Oh.
action, Dimension Door,
Yeah,
I
fuck.
can attack left.
You could throw him. Like a dimension door doesn't have like you could pull him and just try and throw him 10 feet away. But
Would you have to teleport with Dimension Door? You can't. You have to go with it, right?
yeah. But like you could use your 3 attacks. Well, you could use your 3 attacks to like keep trying to pull, and instead of dimension dooring away, which could get you far away, you could just try and toss him away. Also, even getting him out of the grapple is important. Like getting him out of the grapple is huge because he is guaranteed to take damage the next time the Marilith goes.
I'm gonna keep trying to do that then. I want to try and throw him towards Meryl is the goal.
Yeah, the explosion also is.
Not a football guy.
Or when you're actively laying the numbers to.
Yeah, roll another athletics check. Go for it. You can go again. 19.
Constantly on hands.
They get +9 to this again, so they're going to get an 11 or
We
higher.
used up all of the lay on hands already. They're at 0.
They get a +9 to that, so that's higher. That's 26. One last go.
Is it worth trying?
You could bardic 26. You'd need an 8.
Yeah.
I might as well try it again.
What happens if the number's lower though?
You could. Fucking hell.
Damn it, guys.
You
Oh,
have anything with your
God.
bonus action. Anything at all with your bonus action.
No, all my bonus actions. It's really kind of weird. Paladins only get one, like, use of their vow thing for short rest, so I don't have that. My bonus action spells are concentration.
Can you concentrate on healing me?
Here's the problem now,
Kidding,
though,
I'm totally
is-
kidding.
Well, no, because I would love to. My original plan was to cure wounds you, but then you would have already also gone down.
If you you can cure wounds him now though, and he'll come up. Right?
Not anymore. She already used 2 attacks, so the only
Oh,
technically
yeah.
the only action she has left is the hasted action, which can't be used to cure.
Yeah.
Yep. You said you had Revivify though, right?
Do
I mean, if push comes to shove, although you'd need to survive.
yeah, that's a problem, Ross. That is a problem.
Mhm.
Oh, God. Fuck, I'm gonna try again.
Go for it. 19. They got to get a 11 or higher. With a 2, you manage to pull him off. So you are now safe, at least for the next round, in Delphine's arms. Now, Delphine, you can use your action to throw him now, or you can try and run away. You're holding him, like.
Is the attack of opportunity gonna come at me though? Not
Yep,
him, right?
on you. Yeah. It's gonna be another tail attack though, so it could grapple you, and that would not be good. But at least he's out of instant death. But yeah, they are unstable, and if they explode,
Oh, yeah, I actually do. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna move them. Yeah, you're right. He's unstable. Yeah, I have 60 feet of movement in total with carrying another person. That
30 feet.
I will get us to Meryl, or at least attempt to.
Okay, they're gonna roll an attack.
I wish they wouldn't.
They get a +9 to this. I'm just gonna roll this in front of the board as well.
Don't do that.
That hits, I'm going to assume.
He sure does.
Okay.
Well,
You need
wait,
to
is that
do.
+9?
Yeah, that is with the +9. Oh no, you add +9 to that, so 27.
Okay.
27 hits. So first you take 12 bludgeoning damage, and then DC 19 Strength saving throw to not be grappled.
Oh, you're totally fine. Never mind. I should have said that.
Don't jinx me. You jinx me.
You pick Nico up, begin to run. You feel a tail wrapping round you now instead. Thorns ripping in and keeping you where you are. You are still holding Nico.
Nico is
Wait, could
free.
Ransom
But
cast
ne-
silvery barbs?
You can cast Silvery Barbs if you want to cast Silvery Barbs. That's a reaction, is it?
Do that. Yeah. And they
Oh,
must
and then
re-roll the attack
Okay.
and use the lower roll.
I'm going to go ahead and roll this again in front of the board.
You give advantage to someone else too after that.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Rolling out one.
Hell yeah.
They
Oh my
miss
God.
you. You manage to
Can I
get
give
out.
advantage to Nico?
You can give advantage to Nico.
I think I have to
I
be
will do
conscious
that.
to accept it, right? Or no?
Like the description is right there. I don't think so.
Can you get...
Nope. Yeah, that can. Yeah.
Yep, you can.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Holy shit, that was incredibly close. That's the Sylvari. They're continuing chanting. Tovar, that's you. I'm going to tell you now, this person has 34 health points. HP.
Ooh. Come on. Get his ass. Gang up on him.
All right. I can't guarantee that Tovar will kill with this, but he's gonna go ahead, going for Eldritch
trying.
Blast. Try and hopefully finish the job.
They have an 18 armor class, so 1 hit. 9 damage. Down to 25.
19.
Down to 15. That is the Marilith. Do you have anything else you can do?
Any last words you want to say to Nico?
Yeah, Jesus.
Meryl goes before Nico though, so you have a chance here.
Marilith goes before Meryl. How much HP have you got,
Oh,
Meryl?
also have cover.
Why do you ask, Ross?
Just a question.
Oh, that's not comforting, buddy.
Well, you know what? If that's the way we're gonna play it, Tovar's gonna use feline agility and just try and bring himself between them.
You can't get an attack of opportunity because he's already used it. Well, I'll let you know this thing can teleport. Like, you've seen it teleport.
Yeah, but you know what? I just feel like I should be doing something. So there you go.
Okay. That is gonna help. Because again, there are enemies abound. It smells blood looking at Nico, like choking. It sees Moore's looking like Cecil. It is pissed off by Tovar and Ransom picking it off. I'm going to roll a d3.
Come on. See my goddamn wounds. Isn't this enough blood? To
A 1, they're going to go over to Nico, Delphine, and Meryl. A 2, they're going to go for Tovar. A 3, they're going to go for Ransom. Tovar, you standing in front, it looks at you, raises all 6 attacks, all 6 long swords.
Take it.
4, 5,
Let's take it
6.
more.
23.
And that's where the shield goes up.
So you save?
Yep, it's 25 now, for reference.
Holy shit. So I got a 23, a 22, a 27, a 12, a 15, and a nat 20.
What? At least that's one attack.
So that's
Ew, right?
2 hits.
Okay, that's cool.
I'm going to roll the... nat 20 was last, so I'm going to roll the first one first. 13 slashing damage.
Still up.
Then 22 slashing damage.
Okay, yeah, Tovar's down.
It then goes to pick you up with its tail. Jesus Christ. You can't dodge, so it just hits you automatically. 2 failed death saves. For Tovar. Jesus Christ. Meryl.
Okay, now, unlike Nico, I will take the healing word, thank you.
It's on 10 HP as well. It is looking unstable.
It's on 10 HP.
It's on 10 HP. Tovar is on 2 failed death saves. Nico is on 2 failed death saves.
I look at Delphine.
If you hit it and it explodes, Tovar will die. I will preface that.
He will die. Not
Absol-
kill him beforehand.
If you heal him beforehand, he won't.
All right. I look at Delphine. If I go down, will you be able to bring me back up?
I'll bring you back.
Okay. Healing word Tovar. Second
I don't know if
level.
this is
Oh, sorry.
the time to mention this. I do have a healing potion.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna healing word Tovar at a 2nd level. He gains 12 healing back.
Okay, how do I add help on Team Beyond? Because it's currently just giving the save screen.
I think you need to do 3 saves and then it brings you back up.
Never mind. I just had to
No, I'll
actually
bring it over
double
again.
click it.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
And I'm
14.
gonna try to
I
hit
mean 12.
the snake lady.
Has 10 HP. It has a 18 armor
Oh,
class.
I don't think a 14 hits.
Does not. Anything else?
No, I'm just angry. Mayor Moores is angry.
Okay. Nico.
You still have your plus
Plus
5 and
five.
inspiration.
Plus 5 and inspiration. Give me a death save.
All right, let's see.
And advantage.
And advantage.
True. You got a crit.
So 2 nat 1s would fuck. You have advantage.
I'm instantly dead.
No. You have advantage. You have advantage.
Not
Yeah,
one
the silvery
dot
bar
instantly
give you
lose,
advantage.
right?
No, silvery barbs. You have advantage. So you just can roll twice.
Then everyone say
You would be the unluckiest person in the world to have 2 nat 1s.
I'm gonna roll it,
Thanks.
but all right.
Hell yeah.
Jesus.
But I was going to say
That's 2 saves.
I would have been okay with my character dying. So
Tovar would
Well,
not.
mechanically,
It's-
it's not happening.
It's
I
ransom.
had an option to choose to use the advantage.
I don't. Do you? I don't think.
Because it was just advantage from what's it called? From Silvery Barbs.
Put it this way, buddy. I would have cast Revivify on you anyways.
Hold up. I'll let you choose to fail if you want, but
It'd be funnier that way.
Don't.
no, it's not. The creature has advantage on the next, so it's
Okay.
without choice. You have it on the next attack roll, ability check, or saving throw you make.
It would have been funny though. Okay, yeah. So I am 2 successes, 2 fail.
2 successes, 2 fails. Ransom, that's you.
Tovar nearly killed himself in order to so if you just say
Actually, peace out. Okay.
Ransom wants his chance to yell at Nico. Don't take that away from him.
Fine. Okay.
We're gonna get a comfy, very far away.
You want to get at least 20 feet away.
Oh, so I'm okay.
Right where you are, you're not safe.
I'm still gonna move like over
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So is the consensus now that if I shoot the thing, Tovar may possibly survive?
They'll both. They both won't die.
You'll go down at least, but
Yeah, they're both gonna go down, but they won't
He's
die.
up. Yeah.
I say do it.
Okay, I will do it.
Delphinium's within 30 feet, right?
18 to hit.
Oh my
You
god.
miss.
God.
Holy fuck. You miss.
Oh, this is literally awful.
Anything else you can do?
Let me
My god.
So much fun right now.
This is only the summoned one as well. You cleared out the Baylor. This is meant to be an easier one, but 7 attacks is fucking wild.
Too many.
And the fact that they made 3 of them, yeah, the grapple, this is a wildly, actually this isn't as bad as the thing that it could have, this was the second worst option. The first worst option is real bad.
Second Baylor.
It's I'll say what it is. It's Garisto, which has 310 HP.
Oh.
Is a siege monster. Yeah, it's pretty rough. Anything else from me, Ransom?
can't do anything useful, so
Okay. Delphine?
Ooh. First things first, I will first level cure wounds. The boy.
You have to do the thing first, right?
Oh fuck.
Oh, shit. Yes.
Shit.
That is a D20 for me. DC is now 20.
I haven't used inspiration, have I? I don't
No.
think I did that check because I didn't have to use it.
Yep.
Like Bardic Inspiration?
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
You instantly save if you use it. You just save as you start to feel Alquam coming up from the ground below you and trying to pull you in, and are taking every inch of your power to stay. I want to point out that would have gone up. That now goes up to D20s of damage.
Wow.
Okay, Ross. Thanks. 10 points to Nico.
Nico, back up.
And I can do an attack. I have a spear. I can throw the spear. Does the lady have like a cover or anything? Like,
Nope.
I'm gonna fucking go for it then. Please.
Wait, you're throwing a spear?
A spear, yeah.
You can go. You can try.
Okay. Yeah, that's damage. I still do the radiant with any attack, I think.
18,
I can check real quick.
22, 23.
Well, it's 11 damage. It's dead either way, right?
It is dead either way.
Okay.
it has a parry it can do that adds a +6 to its AC. +6 would still be 24. Delphine, how do you finish this creature?
I think feeling that Alquam is closing in on her and that she knows things are gonna get really bad really quick here for her, she's hoping to God that she can live up to Meryl's promise of bringing them back up if need be. Because, she can't then, whoops, hey guys, sorry. But just, she's determined to get this field cleared before she goes. So she knows she doesn't want to run up there and get hurt too. So she just pulls out like a spear made of bones because it's fucking Delphine. And
Gotta stick with the aesthetic.
you do. You gotta stick with the aesthetic. And she just kind of like leans back really far to get momentum and just tries to aim it for her head.
You all see, as if in slow motion, like radiant energy cracking around this sphere. For once, Delphine, you remember a time where you had truly radiant energy, and that hasn't been the case. But for probably the last time doing a truly good act, you see the normal dark crackling energy of Alquam is replaced by true radiance as this spear flies true directly into the chest of this Marilith as it raises its 6 arms to completely tear apart Tovar and Meryl. It is stopped in its tracks, looks down, and explodes in poisonous energy. The battlefield is clear, but the job is not done yet. Tovar and Meryl, Moors, I want you to roll me a dex saving throw.
You have +5. I'm within 30 feet. Oh, buddy.
That's not going to help. DC 18. DC 18. You both take 19 points of poison damage.
Enough
I'm
to knock
still
him
up.
back down, but he's
Tovar's
knocked him
down.
back down, so he should be fine.
Moors?
I'm up. I'm still up.
Jesus. With that explosion, you sense a feeling of calm coming to the battlefield as you look around and realize that against all odds, you have won for now. And just before we end our session, you all see the shadow of Alquam rising behind Nico and Delphine. That is where we will end our session for the day. Thank you so much, everybody. That was longer than but I'm glad that we managed to get through. Yeah, that was great. Thank you so much.
Those 3 snakes really fucked us up.
They are bad. They're nasty. Demons are nasty in general.